Hi everyone, this is Sunil here. You're all welcome to this online session. In this session, we're going to talk about the installation, Informatica MDM installation. So I'm going to show you the complete installation from beginning to the end. This is an end-to-end thing because this will be pretty big. So what I have done is I have divided this into multiple parts, so into many different parts, and this is the first part of the series. So let's start. So this is the first part. Let's start. So basically Informatica MDM installation is slightly complicated as compared to other Informatica products. The reason is there are many different components involved here. You have a hub store, you have a hub server, you have a client match server, you have a hub console, many different components. You can check my architecture video where I have explained why Informatica is a three-tier architecture and all that, so you'll get a proper idea on that. Now let's get going. So basically what we are trying to do here is we are trying to accomplish all of these steps. The first thing that you need to have is you need to install the Oracle database. You need to install the Jre, Jdk, the latest version as mentioned in the PAM. Okay, so first of all, let's check the PAM. You can get the PAM from Informatica website, and I will show you how the PAM looks like. Yeah, this is how the PAM looks like. Yeah, this is the PAM looks like. This is important because this is product availability matrix. It gives you a complete idea on what are all the versions that are supported and everything. Just make sure that you follow uh, the directions clearly, otherwise you will be in trouble. Definitely, I have seen many people not following the PAM and just installing things like that. For example, you can see here Windows 7, 8 and all these things are supported. It does not mean that you can only use this. You can also do it in Windows XP, but that's not official. Okay, so let's get going. The first thing is we'll install an Oracle database. So I will just start the installation, and I'll just show you how this is done. What are the special steps that you need for this? So let's start. I will do it in this VMware. So here I go. This is my Oracle. Let me install my here I go. Here I have. So we are going to install Informatica 10.1. Okay, not 10.0. That's our objective. In earlier video I have shown how to install 10.0. So let's do it on 10.1. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to install the database. So just double click and install the database. Installation of database is nothing special. I mean, the way you have it in the way you install any normal database, it's the same thing. There isn't much of a difference. The only thing would be to make sure that you have configured the DNS names and all that, and that is also, I think, it's pretty much normal. Okay, so it's starting. So while that is getting started, what we can do is we can parallelly install the Jre and Jdk, right? So let's install the Jre and Jdk. Here I go. I will install this Jdk and Jre. So here I go. Install the Jre. You can get this Jdk Jre from the website, from the Oracle website. Just 1 second. Yeah. So run it. Install. And parallelly you can open this Jdk as well. Jdk also I'm going to go with 7U5 because that's the most recommended version. Better to go with the version that's mentioned in the PAM instead of installing a latest version. That's an unnecessary risk. And yeah, I have to check why the database. Okay, so does not meet the minimum requirement. Let me check what is the error, but that's not a problem. I can just override it always. Just run it. Next. No special step for installing Jre Jdk. Just next. And here we go for the database. I won't give any. Just let me remove this. Next. Yeah. Create a database. And if you have already, database is already configured for you, then that's well and good. If not, then only you need to do that. I will name it as ORCL for the sake, simplicity's sake. and I will give it password. You can give any password that you like, and I'm gonna make it, sorry, C. I'm installing in C. In Unix, or if you're doing it in Linux, it's pretty much the same. There isn't any difference. Just finish. There is no special step for Unix or Linux, right? It's pretty much the same thing. You will also see the same GUI, or you could also install in a silent mode. That's on you how you do that. But anyway, this is getting installed. There is no special step for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video for some time once this is done. Meanwhile, we'll try to explore other activities. So what we can do is, while this is getting installed, this will take some time, probably around 20-30 minutes or so. What we can do is, meanwhile, we can try to install the Jboss. To understand what exactly is Jboss, you can check my earlier videos. It's basically an application server. The thing is, to install Informatica MDM, you need an application server. So first of all, let me verify if this Java installation is done properly or not, because I've been needing that. So Java installation is done properly, right? Now what I'm going to do is I will set the first let me copy this. There are many ways of installing Jboss. I will go with the 6.1.0 version because that's the most stable version, not the latest, still most stable version. That's the most easiest way to install. So go here, copy this. Okay, so it's getting a bit slower because, so just copy this and go to the C drive and paste it here. Okay, parallelly I'm trying to install the Jboss, okay, the application server. In fact, for 6.1.0 you can either install or you can just copy paste. I'm just copying and pasting. I'm not installing anything. So just extract all to here. You can get the Jboss. Jboss is free pretty much. I mean, for non-commercial purpose. So you can get it from the Oracle, the Red Hat thing. That is, you can check it in the Red Hat. You can easily get it. And for Informatica MDM license, you would have to get it from Informatica. Okay, you need to purchase that from Informatica. Once you have it, then they'll give you the license file for that, the software and the license. But before you install Informatica, there are a lot of steps that we need to do to make sure that it's done properly. So Jboss, I have just extracted. What I will do is I will put it here rather to simplify things. I'm gonna delete this folder. Yeah, here I go. And this is my Jboss, where my Jboss is there. Now I will go to this and I will set two variables, two important variables. Okay, so let me go and set the variables. Okay, this is important that you set these variables, otherwise it's not going to work properly. Okay, you won't be able to start the Jboss and you can't install the Jboss at all. So go and set it, new, and then sorry, this is Jboss underscore home, Jboss underscore home, and do it. Just say okay. Okay, this is the first one. Second one is Java underscore home, and I need to set, what I need to put here is, go to here and program files and Java Jdk. Okay, just copy this and paste it here right away. That's it, simple, and say okay. So all set, right? What I can do now is, these two things are done, and let me go here. I don't need this, so I just going to remove that. So now I'm ready for Jboss. What I have to do is Jboss, just go here and copy this, open a command prompt. It will be slightly slower for me because first of all I'm doing it in a VMware, installing Oracle, doing a lot of things in parallel. And I'll tell you from my experience, normally if you want to install Informatica MDM, make sure that you do it on a server, because otherwise it's going to eat the whole system completely. It takes a lot of memory because a lot of things are in there. It's coming. Okay. Let me check how much is done here. Oh, it's pretty much done, but still it has to create a database and all that. A lot of work is still pending. And meanwhile, what I can do is I can go here. There is something called a start Jboss. Let me just copy this into my desktop. Just a script, and yeah, it's done. So yeah, so I'm going to edit this. This is, I'll just show you what is in there. There isn't much, I mean, you can understand. I'm just writing the path here. This is a command that is used basically to start the Jboss, because in order to start the Jboss, one second, there is some default bug in here. I remove that, I just neglected. Paste it. One second. You just need to copy this thing and paste it there. I think it's already there, so I don't need to do any change. 610. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so it's done. Okay, database is getting created. What we can do now is, let me open that. So it's all set for me. What I have to do now is I'm going to start the Jboss, but first of all let me create a user and do it. So one second. So cmd, let me close this. cmd, I can't type anything. Let me check why. Okay, so this is my command prompt. Let me go to this particular location now. I'm trying to configure the security for Jboss. Okay, so let me do that. Configure the security for Jboss, cd, then go here. Here I am now, cd bin. I will go here and I'll configure, I'll add a user, add minus user dot bat. Okay, I'm going to execute this. You can see the script in here. Add minus user dot bat. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do here. It's my system is a bit slow because already it's running other VMware and this one, so it makes it very clumsy. So just say enter, username, I'll make it admin. Yes, give any password that you like, and yes, correct. Yes. Okay, so this is done now. What I just need to do is I just need to go and start the Jboss, but there is one more thing that you need to do in the Jboss. Go to standalone. There is a configuration, standalone minus full.xml. You need to edit this manually. There is actually a small bug in Informatica. It was there in version 10. I'm not sure if it is there still in version 10.1, but I will do it for safe side. Okay, so before you do any changes, just make sure you take a backup of this. Okay, so I've taken a backup. Okay, now I'm going to do the change. Yeah, let me do it. Yeah, what you need to do here is you need to remove this particular thing. Why? Because it's a stupid bug in Informatica. application. I've raised ticket to them, that's what they replied, but still it works pretty nicely if you do this. So this is done for me. Now I can start the Jboss. To start the Jboss, all you need to do is you just need to run this command. Okay, go here, standalone.pad. Okay, and then just double click. So here I go, this is starting. Now how do I know if it's started or not? It will tell you here, and you can also check that in here. You can go and you can check it here. So this is starting the service. You can see it's successfully starting it. So let me check it here, HTTP. Then you need to check it like this: local host, then 8080, sorry, 9990, then console. So if your application is started, then this page should be up. If it's not up, then it means that your application is not started. So you can see here, I can access this page. It means my application is up. So good to go. Just remember one thing: if this is not up, you can't install Informatica. Okay, so just admin 123 doll. Okay, so okay, give whatever. This is the same password that you have given earlier. Okay, so here I go. This is my Jboss. My application has not started properly, as you can see here. It's still starting, I believe. Yeah, so not completely started, but it is starting. So we would have to wait some time. So now this is pretty much done. Let me refresh it. If I can see the JMS queue and everything, can't see the JMS queue. So this is not done properly. I'll pause the video for some time while this is done. Okay. Okay, so here we go. You can see that when I am now, the application is completely loaded. Here you can see this, right? So you can see the JMS queue and all that. We'll talk about that later. I have created a separate video for JMS. You can check that. So anyway, the installation for Jboss is done. It's very simple. You don't have to do anything. It's very simple. If you're installing a latest version, it's even simpler. It's you don't even have to do anything. You just say next, next, next. That's it. And let's go back to the document, see what is done. So this Oracle database is going to complete. This is done, and we moved a bit ahead. So what I'll do now is install and configure and install Jboss. I will move this to point number 2. It's better, right? I will move this. This is also done, right? This is done. So we're going to move this a bit earlier. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So this is done. This is done. This is done. So Oracle database is pending, and now what are we going to do? We are going to create the hub store, which I will do it in part 2. Okay, so first let me complete the database installation here. So pretty much done. It will just take a couple of minutes. While this is getting loaded, let's see if I can do something else in that time. I have to create a hub store. So let me go to where, okay, I need to go here if I want to create a hub store to 10.1, then database files, right? I need to go here. Okay, so in order to create the hub store, you need to be in this particular location. One second. I think we'll cover this in the second part because it will be confusing if I cover everything in a single video. So what I'll do now is I will pause this particular recording for some time.